Namaste. Hey guys, I am back to do the tarot reading for Sean Dougherty. Excuse me, I had to take my sweatshirt off. I was dying of heat. So I do look a little different. I'm not wearing my pink sweatshirt anymore. But I did leave up the overall energy oracle card that we pulled, which was the wolf spirit, which is family. So the energy surrounding Sean Dougherty is family. Okay, I'm gonna go right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and just sage again real quickly, even though I just did it. All I did was get up and take my sweatshirt off and kind of rearrange my table here a little bit. But this is still under the same prayer and the same protections as in the beginning of the read. And blessings to you, blessings to all who are watching. Light it up a little bit more. Who doesn't love the smell of sage and sweetgrass? Blessings. Blessings. Okay. I'm asking in this here and now moment, I'm asking my spirit guides, my soul family, and all the higher vibrational beings out there who are my unconditionally loving team of guides, please help me to come break through the tarot cards with some clear and precise answers as to the highest good of Sean Dougherty and what actually happened to him. Only beings of high vibrational love and light are allowed to participate, and I ask that my spirit guides place a bubble of protection around me, my family, all of the people watching, and make sure that anything low vibrational or negative is to return to its source immediately. And I will go ahead and ding the bowl one more time just to kind of reestablish a clear energy field. And we go 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's just like the most awesome feeling when you feel like you can breathe. It's awesome. Okay. All right, guys. Again, I've got some root chakra incense here so that hopefully, the symbolism of that is that it will help us to get to the root of the problem. Hold on one moment. Sorry about that. Okay, I have to have my ambiance, guys. I've got to have my ambiance. And even though it might be irritating to you to see the little green dots going around on my face, I'm sorry if that's the case. They're here on my wall and stuff. I got to have my ambiance. It makes me feel good. Okay, so let's start out with a Archangel Michael prayer card. Okay, we want a beautiful prayer, please. I'm asking my spirit guides, Archangel Michael, bring through the appropriate prayer that we need for this reading. Please bring through. Whoa, okay, that's way too many. Ooh, it looks like we need a lot of prayers, guys. I caught that. I got that in my legs. There it is. Okay, well, we've got 2, whether we like it or not. Okay. Okay, so the first one we got says, let go of fear now. It says, Archangel Michael, please help me feel safe and deserving of your guidance. Thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic, or ego-based thoughts or feelings. That is fantastic. Yes, thank you. And the second one we got, whoa, just had something weird kind of happen. Okay. The second one we got is, Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. Yes, Archangel Michael, please help me bring through the truth. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you that I may experience lasting inner peace. Okay. Both very beautiful prayer cards, and we'll set them there. The next thing I'm going to do is grab an Archangel card. I want to see if there is an Archangel that will come and hang out with us through the read. The appropriate Archangel, please bring through. Spirit guides, please bring through. Or angels. I'm talking to the angels now. I'm asking for an Archangel to come and please watch over, guide, and lead us through this read. Which Archangel is available in this here and now moment to help us through this read? Can I please have an Archangel? Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Okay, this is because this is what I'm being told to do. Okay. All right, guys. So we're just going to pick one and this one. Okay. I'm trying to keep things organized because I have a feeling this is going to be messy. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have Archangel. It's card number 14. We have Archangel Barashiel. And this angel looks like she's a mother. She's carrying food in a basket on her head. She's holding a baby. There's a church in the background. There's a castle behind that, like a courtyard. And so let's go ahead and read. Let me grab my book here. Let's go ahead and read on Archangel. Now, card number 14 adds up to a 5. 5 is a card of change, conflict, turbulence, bullies. 5 can be 5. That's what the number 5 can be. Okay, we got one more. Okay, so Archangel Barachiel is from the orange ray, which is very fitting. Orange is my color because orange is the color for MS. I have MS. So orange is the representative color for MS. That is very fitting. That's great. This is for orange is for the sacral chakra, which is in the pelvic sacrum area. And so the crystals associated with this Archangel are carnelian, orange calcite, amber, Mexican fire opal, and sunstone. And then the essential oil would be wild orange, okay? And Archangel Barachiel comes from the star constellation of Aldebaran, the follower, or also known as the orange giant of Taurus, okay? Archangel Bacariel is the Archangel of fulfillment. Beautiful Bacariel, I hope I'm saying the name right. I always butcher him. Barachiel, beautiful Barachiel name means blessings of God. She is the Archangel charged with bringing happiness to our family life and overseeing matrimony and parenthood. Oh my gosh, this is, okay. Like the Guatemalan woman on the card, she is often shown carrying a basket of bread and the staff to life to symbolize fertility and abundance. She helps us to provide for ourselves and our children and to find the right partner to have children with, if we so desire. Barachiel helps to strengthen all our family and close relationships. So she's looking at, okay, Archangel Barachiel is looking out over same energy, family energy, okay? So this family is out there busting their booty, trying to get help in their case because the police just said, oh, he did this to himself, so done deal. And there's so many unanswered questions. This was not an unaliving situation, period. And they feel completely abandoned by the people that are placed into authority that are supposed to help them in this situation. They dropped the ball many, many times. This family needs help. They need exposure on this. They need help. The overall energy is we've got to help this family get answers for what happened to their son. Okay? I'm going to set that out of the way. I don't want to reach it all over there again. All right, so guys, let's start with the Magic Nordic Tarot. I don't know why, but my eyes are being drawn to it. So this is the Magic Nordic Tarot. I think Jane Wallace is the name of the creator for this deck. And so basically, I'm just going to ask for, wait, let me see what card that was. Okay, that card just fell out, so we'll leave it to the side. So basically, I don't have a page full of questions. I'm going to ask them as I go and as the read takes me. I'm just going to wing it, guys, because I feel like I get better reads that way. When I try to stick to the questions, I mean, I do okay doing it that way, but I just feel like this is one of those situations where I should be winging it, so that's what I'm going to do. But we did have a Ten of Pentacles fall out as I tried to split the deck. Ten of Pentacles is the most happy, abundant life. Ten of Pentacles, it could be leaving a legacy, retirement. It could be inheritance, but Ten of Pentacles is the most happy, abundant life. So we're going to leave that to the side. Okay, so I'm asking my spirit guides to bring through messages using the cards. Could you please tell me, starting in the beginning, was this an unaliving situation for Sean? Was this an unaliving situation? Did Sean do this to himself? Did Sean do this to himself? Wow. Okay. Now, I just had another one flip out. Oh my gosh. Okay. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Again, another, it's family, it's contentment, it's love, it's support. That, to me, the answer is no. He did not. He loved his family. He was content in his life. He had aspirations. Okay. 8 of Wands. What ended up happened really fast. It came in out of nowhere. It came in, it happened really fast. And then this person, whoever did this, they came in, they did it really fast. They were in a hurry, and then they left. Okay? So that's theirs. My answer is no. This was not an unaliving situation. Sean did not do this to himself. He was completely content. Okay? All right. Was this somebody that knew the family that did this to him? Was this somebody that knew the family? Was this somebody that knew this family? Was this somebody that knew? Oh, wow. Okay. So I literally was just given this many cards. I can't do that. That's too much. I'm asking Spirit just one card, please. There it is. I got 2, but I'll take the 2. Did this person know the family? Okay, so two popped out. The Star is a yes card. Okay. Oops. Sorry about that. My hand let go. The Star is a yes card. Okay. Wishes is the word on the bottom of the card, but the Star card is an absolute yes card. If you ask a yes no question, the Star card represents yes. The Star is bringing things to light. Somebody on being put up on a stage. It could be hope. It could be inner clarity. It's the truth. So yeah, the spotlight. So I believe that the family either knows this person or suspects, maybe not suspects, but I feel like this person either knows the family or has watched the family. Like it's somebody who was either knows them or was watching them, but they have laid eyes. I feel like they have laid eyes on this person. Ooh, I keep hearing the word teamwork. So I don't know what that means. I guess we'll address it as it comes. I keep hearing, the word teamwork. I'm getting really bad goosebumps. Okay, next card I got was the 7 of Swords. Theft, betrayal, dishonesty, running away. Like I said, this person came in fast. They did this horrible crime and they left out in a quickness. But I feel like they took something with them. I feel like this person took a souvenir. And I almost think I know what it is, but I will leave that. I'll keep that to myself for a while. I will tell you eventually. Okay, I'm going to switch decks and go to the deck of oppositions. Okay, this is, let me grab my little book. This is by Perlucia, Zizzy, and Michael D'Alcio. Okay, I did Perlucia, Zizzy. Okay, anyways, this is the deck of oppositions, and I switched to it. Okay. All right. Was this a planned attack? Was this a planned attack? Or was it spur of the moment? Was this a planned attack or an opportunistic spur of the moment type thing that happened? Okay. Was this a planned attack? Oop, I saw something flip. Nope. All right. Sorry about that. Was this a planned attack? Was this a planned attack? Was this a planned attack? Oh, shit. I got 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is friendship, celebration, circle of support. Circle of support, friendships, celebrations. Okay. Was this a friend of the family? Was this a friend of the family? Was this a friend of the family? Was this, see, I don't think, okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I see a truck pull up. Sits there for a minute. Was this a friend of the family? They didn't pull into the driveway. King of Cups. I got King of Cups. This is a supportive leader. This is an, wow. This, okay, so the King of Cups is somebody who's very supportive. They tolerate, they're very tolerant, very empathetic. Okay. So, tell me more. Ooh, I just heard. Okay, hold on one second. I'm going to grab this little mini deck. Okay. King of Cups. Can you please give me some clarification on who is this King of Cups? Page of Wands. Sorry, it's so tiny. So, the Page of Wands is like a new project. Somebody who's very active. A very creative person. Okay, so that's... Page of Cups is someone who's very creative and active. 2 of Wands. This person, this King of Cups, had a choice to make. This can be about travel plans. Somebody who is maybe traveling. Or traveled around. This is the King of Cups. It also can mean waiting for results, waiting for something. So maybe this King of Cups was waiting for the parents, the adults to leave. That could be. Ooh, then we get the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is very, so yes, okay. The King of Cups was waiting for the Queen of Pentacles to leave. And I feel like this is Ramona. This is Sean's mom. So I feel like the 2 of Wands represents waiting for something. To make, and then making a choice. Waiting for something to happen and then making a choice. What were they waiting for? They were waiting for the Queen of Wands to leave. And then we get the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is a very patient kid, a kind kid. It could be about a new job, a raise, money. The Page, it could be Sean. This could be Sean. And then we pulled 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is teamwork, collaborate. I just heard teamwork. Are you freaking kidding me? This is collaboration, teamwork, working together. It could be craftsmanship, skill, quality. Okay. Was this somebody who was like a handyman or a maintenance person? Because I see a vehicle pull up, not into the driveway, to the side of the yard and just sit there for a minute. But it could have been that they were waiting, they were there for the neighbor, because they were kind of halfway between both places. Seeing a red truck, and it's all beat up and it's got like stuff in the back. Like it could be a yard, a landscaper, maybe. Okay. Now I have to ask, was this an opportunistic thing? Oh my gosh. Okay. I pulled the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandoning, getting out of there, leaving, walking away. Moving on. This person, the energy of this King of Cups is that I believe that this is actually kind of like outwardly, he presents himself to be a very nice person, a very skilled, craft, empathetic, supportive. Like he comes off as being like the last person you would suspect to do this. And then the Eight of Cups, maybe he felt abandoned. I don't know if maybe he was told, no, we don't want your work. We don't need your services. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Like, was this like a handyman or a landscaper? This King of Cups, can you please clarify? Was this like a landscaper or a handyman or a plumber or somebody that comes to your house to service something? The Sun. The Sun is a yes, absolutely. Material happiness, success, like a great outcome. Material happiness, that's a yes for me. The next one I pulled was the Hermit card. This person might even actually like live in their vehicle, or like, yeah, like this might even be someone who lives in their vehicle, but this energy, this Hermit energy, means that this person does kind of not really associate a whole lot. He doesn't go out and party. He doesn't go to like social events. He waits until the middle of the night to go shopping so he doesn't have to be around other people. But when he does have to, I feel like when he does have to present himself to somebody for like work, like he like to get a job, he actually comes across as like a really nice, skillful, knowledgeable professional. And a nice person at that. And then I pulled the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a bold leader, powerful. He's very charming, courageous, takes chances. He can be compulsive. Not compulsive. Sorry, not compulsive. Yes, okay, I'm sorry. I was right. They repeated the word. They can be compulsive, like do things on a impulsive. Sorry. Okay, I was hearing. Okay, sorry. Impulsive. They can do things without really thinking it through. Act on a whim. Take a chance. But very like bold. Good at what they do. Confident in their skill. That's what I fell off that. Okay, wait, I'm going to ask, let me change decks real quick to the Rider-Waite. The Rider-Waite. This is actually like one of my oldest decks, you guys, and I'm so very connected to it. Oh, shoot. Hold on one second. I dropped 3 cards on the floor. Let's see what they are. 3 cards went flying out, guys, onto the floor. Let's see what they are. The first one we pulled was 3 of Swords. This is pain. This is pain. This is heartbreak. This is betrayal. This is loneliness, removal, absence. Could be, you know, it's sadness, heartache, unhappiness. This is like 3 of Swords. This is the heartbreak. This is literally like pain, heartbreak. Wow. Okay. I'm going to move these ones down. Okay. The next one I pulled was nurturing, Queen of Cups. And okay, so I feel like this is mom. This is mom. Mature, emotional female. She presented the security to this little child. Now, the mother's name is Ramona. The father's name is Jared, but he is the stepfather. I do not feel like there's bad blood between Jared and Sean at all. I feel like Sean, that Jared absolutely loves Sean. I feel like Jared has like the energy of like, this is my child too, like that. Like no resentment, no irritation, no separation between this is my child and this is your child. I don't pick up on that at all. But the mother energy is coming, popped out. And then we got the 2 of Wands. Okay, 2 of Wands, waiting for results. Okay, so we've got the mom, and then we've got the waiting for results after the mom. This person was waiting for the mom, or it even could be the grandma, to leave so that they could take this opportunity. That's, oh my God, it's totally what I'm picking up. Okay, did this individual enter, hold on, did this individual enter the house by himself, or did Sean let him in? Did Sean let him in? Did Sean let him in willingly? Did Sean let this man in willingly? Did Sean let this man in willingly? Did Sean... Oh, wow. Okay, I pulled the 5 of Pentacles, which is temporary financial hardship, negative changing in circumstances, negative changing in circumstances. It can be the card that be left out in the cold, financial loss, recession, feeling like the world is against you, adversary, struggle. I don't think he let him in. I don't think that he let him in. The second card, and by the way, the answer on this card is no. No, he did not. It says it right there. No. Nope, he was not willingly allowed into the house. I pulled a second card. This is the Knight of Swords. I believe this is the individual who did this. This is also a no card. I believe that the Knight of Swords is the one. This man came in. He pushed his way in. He used his brute force, his strength. He pushed his way in. I feel like he pushed his way in. Okay. Okay, what I'm seeing is Sean is tying garbage bags, squishing stuff down into a garbage bag. Okay, ties the bag, and then he is disrupted. That it's kind of like they would have came in and found that chore halfway done, because he was interrupted in the middle of doing that chore by an intruder that came into the house. Let's ask. Was Sean interrupted while he was doing his chores by an intruder? Oh, wow. Wow. So I pulled the 9 of Swords. Fear, anxiety, terror, negativity, like deep unhappiness, stress, like being overwhelmed with fear, like breaking point fear, inability to deal with this type of fear. Like it would have just been so shocking. Mental anguish. Oh, this energy sucks. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, guys, I am sorry about that. I am picking up that somehow there's another energy pulling through. I'm feeling another energy. I'm feeling another energy. I'm feeling it. Did this guy have someone with him? Oh. I'm feeling another energy. Okay. Okay. Did this guy have somebody with him? Did this man have somebody with him? Did the intruder have somebody with them? Were they alone or did they have somebody with them? Oh my God. I got the Lovers. I told you, I am picking up on two energies, a male and a female. This was a teamwork, collaboration. He had a helper. Somebody helped him do this. Holy shit. The second, did I even tell you guys what that card is? Okay, it's the Lovers. Okay. Second card I pulled, also a yes card. This is the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. 10 of Pentacles is, I think I've already pulled this in another tarot deck. Unexpected financial windfall. 10 of Pentacles is like leaving a legacy. Okay. Inherited issues, like I think that they okay, so also this is also a yes card. Okay, this is also a yes card. I absolutely believe that there was a holy cow. I believe that there is two energies involved in what happened to him. One is a male, one is a female. I think the male forced himself in and the female followed. And then I pulled the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? This is about destiny. This is about change. This is about opportunity, karma. It can be about soulmates. This is about decisive moments. Cycles of life, fate, destiny, upheaval, change. Oh, yes, I believe that this was a couple that did this. Okay. Did this couple drug Sean or Sean's baby brother? Did the intruders... I was just told to do a... Okay, hold on one second. I've got to clear off some of these decks. I've got like 4 of them piling around here now. Hold on one second. Sorry, guys. Let me do a little bit of housework. I'm so grateful to have this little antique table next to me that I found. Okay. I'll leave the Tarot of Oppositions up. Let's do an Earth Magic confirmation. Okay. All right. Number 1. Was this a couple? Was this a couple? Like a traveling couple? Oop. Holy cow, did you guys see that? Okay, I got 3. Okay, we got the full moon. The full moon is about secrets. Sorry, the moon, not the full moon. The moon. Unseen problems. Vulnerability. Vulnerability sticks out to me. That's what I'm hearing. Vulnerability. Oh my God. I was not expecting that. I swear to you. The second card I pulled is Meadow, and it literally says vulnerability on it. Okay? Maybe subconsciously I saw that, and that's why I said it, but I heard it too. This was a crime of opportunity because they saw someone who was in a vulnerable situation, and then I pulled whale, which is breach, which means they breached the house. They breached the boundaries. They went in. This is a yes for me. Absolutely, this is a yes for me. Now, I cannot say 100% whether the second person entered the home. I haven't seen that. I just see a big man overtaking Sean as he's trying to wrap his head around what's going on. And now I also see like a rag or a napkin or a tissue or something like that being put on his face like this. Okay, he just limps out. Okay, that's why I asked about whether or not drugs were used. But I'm going to ask that question now. That absolutely confirmed for me that this was a collaborative effort. I don't know if the second person was let outside to be like a watcher, or if the second person actually came in and breached. I don't see the second person in there. I only see the first person, which is a man, and dark-skinned. Okay, this is a dark-skinned, I'm not necessarily saying African-American, but dark-skinned person, because I see his hand holding a wash rag going up over Sean's mouth, nose and mouth, like this. There was some kind of a substance on that caused Sean to pass out, to lose consciousness. And when I see him doing that, he's got a very dark skin colored hand. Okay, so I don't know what, that's just my observation. Okay, so I'm going to put those down. All right. Did this person drug the baby? Did this person drug the baby? Did this person drug the... Oh my gosh. Okay, what I just saw. Okay, I can't figure. Why did these people come into this house? Why did they do this? Why did they do this? Why did this happen? Why? What were they looking for? 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 Why did they go into the house? What were they looking for? What were they looking for? Why would they do this? Fulfillment. 10 cups. 10 pentacles, the card that popped out in the first place. Wishes come true. Happiness, joy, fulfillment, prosperity, rewards. Rewards. They went into that house looking for something. Rewards could be even just somebody who needed to commit this crime out of... Because I see an assault take place on this child. I see an absolute assault take place on this child. Okay. Did the intruders assault Sean? Did the intruders... Now, mind you, in the autopsy report, Ramona, his mother, was allowed to go in and say goodbye to her son after the autopsy. She reports that, number one, his feet were clean, even though he was outside hanging barefoot. There was not a thing on his feet. There was no hemorrhaging in his eyes or his face. There was not a mark on his body. Not a mark on his body. So whoever did this to him rendered him helpless immediately, because there was no fighting, no fight marks, no struggle, no scratching, no nothing. Like no bruising, no nothing. His body looked perfect. Was this an assault? Was there an assault? Did a, you know what, kind of assault take place in this situation? I need to look. I got the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of Pentacles. Control, authority, control, giving. I'm not sure. Okay. Then but it is a yes card. It is a yes card. And I pulled another yes card. The Ace of Cups, which is a huge, big, fat, huge yes. The Ace of Cups is about relationships, proposals, partnerships. Fuck. Pardon my language. I pulled the Lovers. And again, I pulled the Hermit. Sean is okay. Everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only. It is all being derived from my either things I found out on the public domain as far as news goes, the informational part of it, and it's also coming from my intuition, what my interpretation of the cards and what Spirit is telling me. And what Spirit is telling me is that this kid was basically rendered helpless immediately. He was then taken to a room where his clothing was removed. He was assaulted. Then in the process of assaulting this child, they realized that they had either killed him with the thing over his face or something like that. I believe that's, and that would, it comes to reason that would come out in a toxicology report. So I don't know if they've done that yet. But there are some drugs you can use out there that they just can't find unless they're looking for that specific individual drug. They just don't find it. But the child was then redressed. This individual was not aware that the clothing he was putting on him belonged to his stepfather, and he just left the drawers hanging open. He left Sean's underwear on the floor, but he took his clothes. I feel like he took his clothes, and I feel like he took the lens to the glasses. Why did he take the clothes? Because there's DNA evidence on them. That's why. That's what Spirit's telling me. Let's ask. Yeah, I feel like she remained outside watching out. And I feel like she thought that this was going to be an easy go in. There's all that's there is a kid, so go in, get the money, get the, I don't know why I want to say this, but look in the medicine cabinet for drugs, get the money. There's a reason they chose the parents' bedroom. He chose the parents' bedroom to take this child to. Felt like there was more to be found or to be gotten from the parents' bedroom. But I see him just carrying him up there. There was no fight. There was no. And Sean's telling me, I already left my body when he did what he did to it. I already left my body. I wasn't there. I didn't experience it. I left my body. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Okay. Did this individual take Sean's clothing with him? Did this individual take Sean's clothing with him? Oh, jeez, that's too many. I just want one. Can you please, spirit guides, just give me one? Did this individual take Sean's clothing? Did this individual take Sean's clothing? Page of Wands. This is a yes card, number one. Swift. Good news, but swift news. Letters, phone calls. Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands comes in and is a very active kid, very new project, a creation. Page of Wands comes in and he's somebody to have like a new idea, a new creation, but a very active individual. And then I got Eight of Cups. Abandonment. Abandoning a situation. Walking away. Traveling. Escapism. Self-analysis, self-discovery, introspection. Looking deeper. I believe that's a yes. I believe this person, as they were walking away, letting go, traveling, I believe that they took Sean's clothes to, I mean, he thought about it. I better take those with me, because it's got my DNA on it. Okay, so there was a large handprint. Okay, I'm being told to change decks. There was a large handprint. Okay, so I'm just going to use the Light Seers deck. On the window part of the back door, the family all put their hands up on it, comparing to see if it belonged to any of them, and it didn't. The police had said that they got a good fingerprint off of that handprint, but then nothing has ever been said about it since. And when the family tried to follow up on that lead, they were told, we didn't take a fingerprint sample off that door. These police, they botched this whole thing. They decided as soon as they came in that this 12-year-old child hung himself on a swing set, and that this was an unaliving event, and it absolutely was not. Hold on one moment, guys. I've got to turn... Hold on one moment. I'm sorry about that. I had to plug in my charger into my phone, or else I would be done. Okay, guys. Frantic. Didn't mean to kill him. That was an accident. Okay. Whoa. I literally can feel him right next to me. Whoa. I wish I had my Scare Bear out and my little cat balls, but so he could touch him and light him up, but I didn't even think about that. I didn't realize that he would come this close to me. So, did the baby get drugged too? Did the baby get drugged too? Wow. Okay. Wow. Knight of Wands. Again. This individual, we pulled Knight of Wands earlier, and this individual, this Knight of Wands, creative, free-spirited. They do what they want to do. They could be partiers. They could be non-conforming type people. Like, they don't do like the norm type stuff. Like, they think doing things that someone else would never do. They're like, I'll do it. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that. Either that or the Knight of Wands can put their morals completely aside and make choices without considering your morals and standards. And that is also the energy that can be attached, at least to this one. That's how I'm feeling with this one. I feel like the baby was drugged. I want to tell you, I got a flash of that baby waking up in the middle of that assault. I feel like he did the same thing. He put the rag thing on the baby's face and then he put the baby, and then he buried the baby with like, put the baby up underneath something, like up underneath. He like put the baby and then covered the baby. And I think the reports were that the baby was found under a pile of laundry, right? So that works. What I'm seeing is correct. But I almost want to say he did it again to Sean before he did it to the baby. Maybe like to make good sure that when he went to go take care of the baby, Sean wasn't going to wake up and get away. That's kind of how I feel. That's kind of what I'm seeing. And if I just cover this child with a bunch of stuff, it'll be really difficult for this baby. No one will hear the baby cry. Oh! Sorry. All right, I'm just going to ask one more question, and then I don't know if I'm going to come back and work on this case again, but I've got Sean right here with me, and he misses his family. God, such a sweet soul. Okay. I'm going to use the Urban Tarot. So I think I'm going to come back and do another reading, you guys. But the next reading I'm going to just do a reading on the energy around these two individuals, the aspects of their life. I'm going to try to dig deeper into these two energies that I feel were involved. Instead of focusing on Sean and the big picture, I'm going to come back and do a reading focusing only on the energy of the individuals who performed this horrific act. But I have one more question. Did the people that did this to Sean, did they leave the area? Did they go? Because I feel like they left. They scooted out. Did they leave the area? Oh, wow. Okay. I got the Wheel of Fortune. They feel like they lucked out because they did this. They got away with it. They scooted out. And they feel like and I don't know, maybe they were able to get their hands on some money or some jewelry or something, but they feel this whole situation makes them feel, like they won. They came out on top. Wheel of Fortune, it could be it could be a turning point. It could be gambling. They gambled doing this, but I feel, let's get some clarification on that. Did the Wheel of Fortune card mean that they left the area? Did the Wheel of Fortune card mean, oh, okay. All right. I'm supposed to do the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Destiny. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Let me just put these back. Okay. The Sacred Destiny Oracle. What? That I literally heard that. If you want to know where they are, you have to Use the destiny. Okay, sacred destiny oracle. Did the people that did this to Sean, have they left the area completely? Have they left the area completely? People who did this to Sean, have they left the area? Have they left the area completely? I almost feel like they're like travelers. Have they left the area? Wheel of Fortune can be about travel too. Did they leave the area? Did they? Oh, jeez. All right. I got like 5, you guys. Transformation. That's a yes for me. Transformation. They had to leave. They had to leave. Transformation. This card could also be for Sean. I almost feel like this is for Sean. Like he's been transformed into spirit. Adventures. Transformation. Sorry. I just heard it. Okay. The reason why this card came out is because transformation is going from one thing to another. Changing from one thing to another. Transforming from this to that. So transformation for me, I feel like they transform, they leave, they move, they travel. They transform every day to a new place or a new area, okay? Then I pulled adventures. So I feel like these people are like van lifers, only they, in order to fund it, they do like handyman work. So they travel, okay? They go on adventures, they travel, okay? Solitude. What do I feel off this one? This is because they waited until he was all alone okay, I've just been corrected by spirit. Solitude. These people have went where no one knows them. They've went somewhere away from other people, away from people. They have removed themselves far away from people. And I feel like it could be like maybe a campground or like in a national forest. Because I do feel like they went far away. I already said that. I feel like they've went out into the woods or into an area where there's not a lot of people. And I got illumination. Look at what. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, this one has a lake with trees. Look at that. They are in solitude somewhere. To avoid illumination, I think that they're afraid that their vehicle or the thing that happened was caught on like a ring camera or some. I almost feel like they think that they may have been spotted. And the last one I pulled is enlightenment. Okay, so why are they in solitude? To avoid illumination? Because they think, enlightenment, they think that somebody saw them or somebody may know, or there's some kind of a link by either a camera, by an eyewitness. They think somebody actually saw them, or there's some kind of link to them. DNA, fingerprints, ring camera, eyewitness. Now, there was a guy out mowing his yard in the yard at the same time that this happened. The neighbor next door was literally out mowing his yard when all of this happened on the other side of the fence from him. Okay. When they took Sean outside to hang him on the swing set, It took both of them to do it. It took them both. She put the bag, they grabbed the bag because the string wouldn't come out of it. And they were trying to pull a string out of it. They had one bag and they ripped the string right out. They grabbed the second bag and they pulled the string. It wouldn't come out, So they just grabbed the whole bag. They finally ripped the string out of the bag and she put it over his head because she couldn't look at him. And they're worried that somebody saw them. They're hiding. They're in hiding. Absolutely, they're in hiding. All right, guys, that's it for this one. I will be coming back soon. I just want to do an energy reading on these individuals specifically, what their personality traits are, you know, the things that happen in their lives. I'm going to come back and try to focus on the perpetrators only, and just ask for the energy surrounding that so that we can try to narrow down and figure out who in the F did this to Sean, because he did not do this to himself. He was happy. He loved his life and he loved his family. He was so content in his life. He did not take it and end it. He did not belt his hands down to his sides and put a bag over his head and then hang himself with a string. He didn't do it. All right. Oh, he's so emotional. Everybody thinks he did this, and he did not do this. He loves his family. My mama. He was 12 years old and he still called her mama. Which is fine. I mean, which is normal. My son is 28 and he calls me mama. But what that means though is when you call your mother or your mom mama, what it usually means is that there's a deeper connection. A child will call you mama when there's a closer, deeper connection. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't seen the introduction to this video, part 1 of this video, go back and watch it. It will give you all the information about this case and everything leading up to the situation that took place. I'm going to come back and do a third reading. I want to do a reading on the energy surrounding these individuals that I believe caused this to happen. So, there you have it. All right, guys. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Namaste. Bye, guys.